We're used to this 10,000 steps. We assume that's what you're meant to do. Where did that come from?
Yeah, so we've had this 10,000 steps idea for coming on 60 years. It actually dates back, of all places, to the 1964 Tokyo Olympics, if you'd believe that. So a doctor at the time came up with what you'd call an early days pedometer, and it was called man po ki. Now man means 10,000, po means steps, and ki is like gauge or meter. And what it was about kind of selling this idea. So Japanese people at the time were taking about 4,000 steps on average. So that's where this 10,000 idea or kind of myth came from. And then what happened afterwards is studies tried to retroactively fit it. So they looked at 5,000 versus 10,000. Of course 10,000 prevailed, but why not 11,000? Why not 12,000?
But it was all a sort of made up as a good idea, a good initiative at the time. Rob, I mean, that in itself is interesting, but I suppose when you're looking at what works and what doesn't work...
Yeah, if you're only doing 3,000, it's a long way to go and it can be off-putting for people.
Yes, you feel rather inadequate then. Katie, let me ask you, I mean, these obviously... wearables, fitness trackers, whatever we call them, are everywhere. We're all being encouraged to try them. I mean, I've had one, enjoyed it immensely for about 3 weeks, and it's in a drawer somewhere. I don't know what your experience is, but that's half the problem, isn't it?
I have one and I never even put it on, it's in a drawer. But I loved the idea of it. And this is the thing, it's this quantified self-movement. Everyone wants to measure their glucose levels, how many steps they're taking. There's something really nice about sort of having a target and making it. But the question is, does it actually encourage fitness? So there was researchers at the Duke University in the US, and they looked at whether or not wearing fitness trackers encouraged you over time to do more exercise. What they did is they put fitness trackers on people. One group, it was blank, and they said it's just to see whether or not you like the feeling of wearing it. The other group, it said how many steps they'd taken. They said, feel free to look at as many times as you like. Now, the group who could see how many steps they were taking, they would take more steps. But after a while, they reported enjoying those steps less. So their intrinsic motivation for exercise was decreased. So
it changes, let's say it can vary depending who you are, Rob. But last word to you, really, because, our awareness of the need